Merry Christmas! I saw the Christmas tree. Christmas na Christmas na.
Super, and super ganda ng...
Oh.
Wow, that phone looks stunning with you.
Right? With a white dress. Very stylish.
Super stylish, like you.
Thank you.
Such a vibrant color.
There you have it, the newest member of the OPPO family. Hi, Bea.
Hello.
Of course, Danica, thank you so much. There you go.
I'll see you later.
Bea, please do join me over here.
Thank you. Should I?
Yes, please do take a seat. It's really great to see you.
See you too. Okay.
I know it's been a very busy time for you, so
Yes, I just got back from Europe.
that's why I wanted to ask you, how are you?
I am great, very busy, not complaining. And I'm so happy to be here today to be launched as the new ambassador of OPPO because I love OPPO. In fact, dala-dala ko to sa Europe. I took a lot of pictures
Oh, wow.
and videos.
Wait, so I do have to ask, can we please see some of the photos? Because Europe, beautiful
not?
place, beautiful
I've actually
product.
posted already some of them,
Oh, wow.
but I'll also share it with you. I
Alright.
mean, ang dami.
Yeah, let's take the
There,
photo. There we
there.
go. Okay, so
Pumunta kami ng Segovia. That's the time when we went to Segovia. And this is our new apartment in Madrid.
wow.
There. So, as you can see, it's really clear. The colors of the photos are really clear and bright and high definition. Ito sa apartment namin, it was really dark there. Pero
Right.
as you can see, it's still clear. You can see the
The camera
apartments.
quality is
Yeah.
absolutely amazing. So speaking of course, your trip first, how long were you there?
I was there for a month, almost
Wow.
26 days to be exact.
Wow.
And I went around Europe, so it was really tiring, but I was really happy.
Yeah, and it seems like you had a lot of good times. You were able to take a lot of photos. Now, I do have to ask, of course, what model of the OPPO phone are you using?
Well, I'm carrying it with me.
There you go. Everybody
It's
needs to see it.
A77S, as you've seen on the TVC. I love the camera. It's really clear, as I've said kanina. High definition. Hello. Merry Christmas. And I'm also using the OPPO Find X5 Pro.
Wow.
And it has a built-in Hasselblad camera on it. And fun fact, yung Hasselblad camera is the brand of camera that I gave Dom last year as my Christmas gift. And he loved it. And, you know, that says a lot about the camera because he loves taking good pictures, he's a photographer, and the good news is you don't even have to break the bank anymore getting yourself a Hasselblad camera because you can easily just get an OPPO phone.
Yeah, and honestly, I think that's one of the concerns a lot of people have, especially when you're traveling for that long.
Yeah.
It's the battery, it's the quality of the camera.
Fast charging.
Fast charging, the low light situations sometimes.
Exactly. And also you can switch from one app to another
Yeah.
na hindi matagal. Like when you're traveling, diba, open mo syempre yung Instagram mo, you're constantly checking what to post, or taking pictures with your camera and then opening your maps and then checking your notes. I mean, hindi siya bumabagal. So it's very user-friendly.
Yeah, especially if you have to charge at night, there's several safety features. If you have a lot of these great experiences. But speaking of great experiences, of course you want to review some of them every now and then. Have you tried the visual quality and the audio quality?
Yes, kahit nanonood ako ng videos at night, it doesn't really hurt my eyes. And the audio is amazing because it has 2 speakers. And then we also take a moment to, appreciate the design of this phone.
The beauty, honestly.
No, it's leather. It's leather orange. So it's also very slim. And I like carrying small purses, especially when I'm traveling. It can easily fit inside my purses. So it's very stylish and fashionable.
And it seems very sleek. It'll fit basically any bag that you have. Because with the way you travel, also mean that you travel through that whole trip. You're going to several different places. And I'm assuming you want to be as compact as possible.
Exactly.
Right?
Oh. And plus, I carry a lot. I carry a lot of stuff like my say, minsan may payong akong dala. Ganun ako mag-travel kasi tag-ulan sa Europe. But, it's still very stylish.
And it's also very practical. You want those things with you that really bring the bang for your buck, so to speak, and all those features. Now,
value for money.
The value for money. I do want to ask you, of course, I mean, it is the holiday season right now, and you joined the OPPO family at such a great time. So, what are your plans for the holidays?
Well, Well, for me, kasi holidays is always about family. So I'm definitely spending it with my family. Plus, after that, I am going on another trip with them to our happy place to where it all started. We're going to Japan because we're sentimental that way. And we're romantic
That's
that way.
so sweet. You want to go to work together, of course.
Yes, diba? And kakabukas na ng Japan, so why not?
Yeah, so I mean, of course, you're talking about seeing your family, having all these great times. I do want to ask, before we get to the next part, what are your favorite things to do with Dom when you travel, naman?
Aside from taking a lot of
Yes,
pictures,
that's what I was
we
gonna
love to eat and taking pictures of the food.
You have to share that
and
with
vlogging.
us.
Yeah, that's what we like to do all the time. We like going to museums. We like experiencing new things. Like, for example, we went to Switzerland and we went to Jungfrau, yung top of Europe. We went to Mount Titlis, all those things.
Yeah, these things are all things you're going to experience more during the holiday season as well with your friends and family. And being with friends and family as normal, of course, you have all these games. Now, I do want to play one with you right now. Is that okay? Holiday experience naman
Yes,
siya.
what are we going to play?
So we're going to play a game called This or That. Now, it's on the screen right now, don't worry. So for those of you who are hearing this game for the first time, I will give two choices, and you have to choose one. Now, it's a speed round, so the first thing instinctual, of course, that comes to you, that's the one you're going to have to choose. Okay? Okay,
You guys should play this.
Actually, no. That'll be also very fun. You can also yell out what you think Bea will say. And then she can just also answer as well. Alright, so here we go. Your first one is, for this or that, it is buying gifts or receiving them.
Pwede both.
Just one. just one.
Buying gifts.
Oh, wow.
That's my love language.
Oh.
I like showering my loved ones with gifts.
So, okay.
Especially my mom.
Can we be friends now? Because you like buying gifts.
Hindi ako masyado. Like, I don't care kahit na maliit lang yung gift sa akin. Like, it's really, it doesn't really
That's so
matter.
nice. Oh, she's so nice. Okay.
I have everything that I need.
Oh wow! Okay, everybody here will definitely want to be your friend now moving forward more so. All kidding aside now, of course, cool or warm weather?
I would like to say warm weather, pero real talk, mainit sa Pilipinas. I like going to like cool places or cold places like Europe.
And
cool
then
weather.
and then Japan also.
And I like layering pagdating sa fashion, diba? I like wearing jackets and coats.
Which is not something because you get to do a lot here also.
Exactly.
Yeah. And this is like,
Kung wala naka-coat na tayo, akala mo naman.
Naka-long sleeves tayo, Christmas.
Akala mo talaga, diba? Akala mo naman, winter.
Something a little more on a personal side now. Sleeping in or getting up bright and early?
Sleeping in because I don't get to do that all the time. I'm always up early because of work, so I would say sleeping in. I'm excited to do that this holiday season.
Honestly, I was thinking about this earlier. I wouldn't have picked you as a sleeping in person because your schedule is just so...
Exactly. I'm saying now sleeping in, but that's the thing that I don't get to do.
Well, it's at least something you would choose. Now, next one, of course, homebody or out to party? Homebody or out to party?
Homebody.
Oh.
And I like fixing my house.
Okay, we need all these tips.
Ganun din ba kayo? Like, there are, di ba parang may episodes ka, may period ka na, parang I want to go out all the time to party with my friends, I want to hang out with my friends, but there are times that when you want to be, just a homebody. But siguro after the pandemic, since you were at home a lot during the pandemic, lagi may lockdown, after the pandemic, parang, you really want to be out and about and, dressed up all the time and glammed up all the time.
Yeah, and of course, you do want to travel as well, go to these places, and experience, to your point, different weather.
Yes,
Because we all had the same weather here. Now let's move on to food. Okay, savory Christmas food or Christmas dessert?
Both, but I would say savory Christmas food.
Savory Christmas
food.
food.
Also. So
wow.
mas savory food yung niluluto ko.
Okay, so we're gonna see in your coming posts, we're gonna see travel, we're gonna see food experiences, and we're gonna see you cooking as well. So.
Because I also like taking pictures of the things that I do, so I share it on social media.
Okay, well, we're gonna see more of those. Now, speaking of Christmas, of course, Christmas carols or Christmas movies?
Christmas movies.
Christmas
Ngayon pa
movies.
lang nanonood na ako ng Christmas movies.
Anything in
In fact, I
particular?
just finished watching, hindi movie, a series. I just finished watching the Norwegian series called Home for Christmas. Sobrang cute! It's about this girl na parang she has to find somebody to date and for her to be able to bring home for Christmas.
Well, speaking of course, it is the holiday season. I do have to ask, do you have a particular Christmas movie recommendation for people here?
Love Actually.
Oh, it's a classic though.
Love Actually.
The sign at the door.
It's so romantic.
Alright, we're still of course on Christmas. That is the holiday season. Christmas morning or Noche Buena?
Noche Buena.
Noche Buena. Any particular reason as to
No,
why
because
Noche Buena?
I don't know. Baka mas Western kasi you only open your gifts in
The morning.
In the morning, diba? Kami kasi Noche Buena pa lang ino-open na namin yung gifts.
Oh, of
I
course.
think it's more Filipino. I don't know. You know.
I mean, nung bata pa lang
Kasi
tayo.
puyat kami. The next day, gumigising na kami at noon. Kasi puyat kami sa Noche Buena. There's no morning. There's no Christmas morning. It's, we wake up at like 12 or 1 p.m. because puyat from the night before.
The night before. And of
That
course,
means you enjoy it.
exactly. So sulit nga, to your point.
Yes.
Noche Buena has all these memories kasi.
Yes.
It's the food, it's the
Yeah.
smelling of yung chocolate natin, all of that.
Go to bongbong and
Oh my God, nagugutom na ako. Alright, so this one of course still on Christmas. Fancy Christmas attire or Christmas pajama party?
Just because we came from a series of lockdowns, maybe fancy Christmas attire. This time I will wear something fancy para, to look good and feel good.
Yeah, and of course, I mean, you're very stylish. So again, you can add that to the list of things you're going to see on Bea's Instagram and photo, and photo posts. Okay, now the hardest question of all out of this entire list. OPPO or OPPO?
OPPO.
OPPO, there! Honestly, so all joking aside,
No-brainer.
no-brainer, of course.
Yes.
I mean, you definitely did choose OPPO. Now, I do have to ask, we are in the holiday season, we're talking about choosing joy. What has brought you joy this 2022?
Oh my God, a lot. I've been really, really blessed. But I've been constantly amazed by the amount of love and support, not only from my family, but also from my friends, and most especially from my fans, that I've been receiving. And I'm most thankful for that. I mean, life isn't perfect, but I always think that there is no shortage of opportunities to choose joy.
We need to put that on a holiday shirt. No shortage. Hallmark card. There you go. No shortage of opportunities to choose joy. Now, speaking of choice, of course, why did you choose OPPO?
As I said, it's a no-brainer. It's a brand that continuously offers innovative technology, launching products that are not only durable, value for money, and also performs well. So why not?
And honestly, the one thing, because this is actually the first time, whether you believe it or not, me and Bea have actually been in the same room.
Yeah.
And it amazes me how techie you actually are. You're a very techie person, but
No, actually hindi. I'm not techie at all. I'm not. But
you would have fooled me.
somehow
I
this,
hear it, yeah.
this perfectly fits my lifestyle, and I love it. And if you want your own OPPO phone now, I'm sure you want one. I think now is the perfect time kasi merong
Yes, you have a
year-end
promo, yes.
that started last November 15 and will end in January 5. So pwede niyong pang-regalo sa sarili niyo or to your loved ones.
There you go, everybody. So you hear everything from her. It's all the tips, it's all the tech, it's all the travel, of course, and choosing OPPO, choosing joy. Ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause for the newest member of the OPPO family.
Thank you.
Now,